Hi there, my name is Anjali and I am coming on to talk about pranayama. So prana, your life force. So our breath. I used to hate breath work. I thought it was so boring and I hated when teachers taught it, but now I love it. And I'm super passionate about it, and I cannot survive a day without doing some breath practices. So there are so many different breath practices out there. There's breath practices that calm our nervous system, calm our energy. And there's breath practices that kind of like wake us up and lead us to vitality. There's also breath practices for detoxing or releasing stuck energy out of the body. So anytime you exhale through the mouth, you're releasing stuck energy. There's a lot of belly pumping practices that we teach here at Awake, and really a lot of people have gut issues these days, IBS and a lot of different gut issues. And when we're doing, like I'm doing some belly pumping right now, when you're doing, there's subtle and powerful belly pumping. When you're doing breath with belly work, you're really getting deep into that gut. And we, like physically into the gut, it will help you to kind of, you know what, release. But also, we tend to hold on to a lot of stuff in our body, in the cells of our body, and without even realizing it. So as we do these practices, things start to release and get shaken up out of the body. So, so incorporating a breath practice, it could be a little scary for people because they might feel something different. But I say, yes, you want to feel something different. If we're not experiencing anything different in our lives, we're not growing. So we're so used to the physical practice of yoga. So if someone keeps us in a lunge pose or a warrior two, and we feel a lot of sensation on our thigh, we're kind of okay with it because we're used to that physical sensation in the body. But when we do a breath practice and we start to feel like, oh no, I got a headache, or I feel like lightheaded, or I feel something like move, like we start to get kind of freaked out. So when you do breath, like you never want to do anything that makes you uncomfortable. You always want to make sure you're inhaling fully. You talk to the teacher afterward about what's happening with you. If you have any heart issues, tell the teacher beforehand when you're going to do a breath class. But you also want to allow yourself to experience something a little different, because when you just take a breath in right now. Just a deep breath shifts how you feel on the level of the body, the energy, and the mind. So come out and experience your breath. It's your most powerful tool, in this life. Without our breath, we wouldn't be here. So if you can use it as a tool, and I found these breath practices really powerful in terms of helping with anxiety and depression, stress, and all of these things that so many of us are experiencing these days. So come out and take a breath class. They impact the brain too, the neurochemistry of your brain, the nervous system. But like I said, have an experience. That's kind of the most powerful knowing, I believe, is when you have an experience of something. So have an awesome day, and hopefully we'll see you soon.